With the new Canvas gradebook, um, there's a couple different ways that you can set missing grades to zero. Now, the first one is something you want to do at the beginning of your class before any grades have been entered. If you go here, we'll say late policies. You can check this and put in 0 so that anytime a due date has passed, this is for every assignment in the entire course, you do 0. Now, you could also do late submissions. This is based upon the due date. If you have a due date programmed with your assignment, so you could do 10% per day. So for every day that this assignment is not submitted, it's 10%, and the lowest it'll keep going until they get a 0, and you can hit update. Now you can also go to the assignment, an individual assignment, and set the default grade to 0, and you would do this after the due date is passed. You really don't want to do this before the due date, because if you put in a 0 before the due date, your students will receive a notification telling them that they have a 0 on an assignment that they haven't that the due date hasn't even reached yet, and you'll freak them out. So do this after the due date. And I also have it set to manually post. So by default, Canvas has it set to automatic post grades, but you can select manual. And what this means is that that you will be able to grade all of your assignment submissions before you release them to your class. So right now, this is what it looks like once you've graded them all. It'll show this I, so your students can't see it yet. And when you're ready for them to see it, you click this button here and select Post Grades, and that will release them. Now, if you don't want to do this at the course level, maybe there's a specific assignment that you want to hide, you can do that by going to the assignment and selecting the grade posting policy here. And by default, they're automatic unless you have it set to manual, so you can select manual. So you can do it at the global course level or just at a specific assignment level. And again, this is something you would want to do before the course starts. You really wouldn't do this after the course has already started.